Hi, welcome to Claria Yoga. I'm Claire. This is a short video to give you a little relief if you are experiencing a tight neck. So whether it's as a result of how you may have slept or you habitually have a tight neck, these exercises will help you to find a little bit of relief from that tension. Now, please take it at your level. The neck can feel quite intense when worked with. Keep a quality of gentleness and softness as you work into it. Try not to force anything. You don't have to pull. Just allow gravity to help you. Okay, so find a nice comfortable seat. That can be on the floor. You can sit on a chair, and maybe you'd like to do this at your desk during the day if you find just a minute or two for yourselves. All right, so just start there, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Close the eyes for a moment, and if you imagine your spine is like a string of beads, just slowly start to pull the beads up, eventually leading to the crown of the head. And if you find that the shoulders have crept up as well, just take a nice slow exhalation there to release, without forcing the shoulders away from your ears, but just allowing them to drop. Okay. So you can blink your eyes open, take your right hand and bring it over the top of your head to rest on the left side. And from here you're just gently encouraging the right ear towards the right shoulder. Now you might feel the weight of your arm and just release that down through the head. Again, without pulling, you're just allowing the weight of your arm to assist gravity, and you let gravity do the rest. So let's close the eyes here, take a few breaths. Be mindful of the left shoulder and allow that to release. And just find a nice calm rhythm of breath. Allow the stretch to develop. Take another breath there, and as you exhale, you're going to turn your head so your chin is coming towards your right shoulder, and you can reposition your hand on the back of your head, and just notice how this position changes the stretch. Now here, I'm going to invite you to move your head. So moving the head from side to side a little, or up and down, and you're kind of chasing your tension. As you work with tension, the stretches help the tension to move out of your tissues. So you're gently encouraging that tension to move. And if you find a particularly tender spot, you can pause there, gently easing into it, and again without forcing, just allowing the stretch to develop softly. Now take one more breath there. Then as you exhale, release your arms slowly. Take your time as you bring your head back up to center, and we go to the other side. So you take your left arm up and over, resting the hand on the side of the head and encouraging the left ear towards the left shoulder. And close your eyes, turn your gaze inwards, and just notice what you're feeling. You may find that one side is tighter than the other, and be mindful of that right shoulder. Just relax the shoulder away from the ear. Nice, gentle breathing. with your next exhalation, start to turn the head slowly, bringing the chin towards your left shoulder. You reposition your hand on the back of your head and ease into it once again. And so we move on this side as well. So just moving the chin around, maybe up and down or left to right, or tracing figure of eights. Starting to find where your tension is sitting, how it feels, and if you find a particularly tender spot on this side, you can pause there. Gently work with that as you breathe, drawing the breath into that tightness. And take another deep breath and sigh it out. Release your arms slowly and bring your head back up to center. Give yourselves a moment there, keeping your eyes closed. And you can open your eyes. Now you can take as many minutes as you like with those two, but for now we're going to carry on. We're going to target the back of the neck. So for this one, again, remembering that string of beads effect, gently straightening through the spine. Bring the head down, so chin to chest. Now you can either stay here, the weight of your head might be enough for you, or you can take your arms and then interlace the hands behind your head, using the weight of your arms again to help gravity here. Now if you find that you're starting to curl over, just slowly straighten up again and release from the shoulders, from the neck. Now the tightness also sits down through the muscles along the spine, so you might feel this going a bit lower through the shoulder blades. Some of you might feel it all the way down to the middle of the back. Let's take a few more breaths here. Okay, so last deep breath. And as you exhale, gently release your arms. If you were working with your arms, you curl up slowly through the neck until your head is up again. Okay, so we're finishing with the muscles that sit either side of the esophagus. And if you can, you're going to work into that area underneath your chin. Now, it doesn't feel comfortable for everybody, so give it a go and see how you get on. The idea is just opening the throat area, but trying not to crunch the back of the neck. All right, so start to lift your chin, relax your jaw as you do this. You imagine you're like an ostrich or a swan, just lifting up, making yourselves nice and long in the throat area. You keep going until you start to feel that stretch. Now that might be enough for you there, or you can bring the lower lip above the top lip. And that will start to intensify the stretch a little more. And breathing there, it may feel a little awkward, but we're just holding it for another 2 deep breaths. And then with your next exhalation, gently return your head to center. And close your eyes. Try not to move too much. Just allow the sensations to travel, to linger, and eventually disappear. And take a few last moments with your jaw now. Create some space inside your mouth. Allow the jaw to drop. Soften your lips and your cheeks. And take your last deep breath here. Give it a nice long sigh. And you can open your eyes again. Okay, so do that a couple of times in the week. If you can, do it every day if you have a particularly sore neck. As always, be gentle and let me know how you get on. I hope this helped. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.